Currently we are driving in East St. Louis in Illinois. So there's East St. Louis, which is in Illinois, and then St. Louis, which of course is in Missouri. Funny story. Just recently, a gentleman that works for he was on the board of the Illinois lottery. He had to resign after he tweeted out, and I quote, "East St. Louis is the biggest shithole in the universe." I thought that was kind of funny. So here we are in the biggest shithole in the universe. So is there something that you notice about this place that looks kind of like it could possibly be the biggest shithole in the universe? I'll go ahead and just interject since SKG, my cohort right here, is floored and just doesn't know what to say. There's a lot of graffiti out here. A lot of graffiti. I like to say that graffiti thrives on ignorance. There's a lot of trash.
A lot of trash.
No one is really doing much, if any, kind of cleanup out here.
I bet there's a ton of animals in there.
A ton of animals dead.
Yeah.
I think that guy with the lottery board, I think he was right. And I've only been here 2 minutes.
I know.
Come on, buddy, go ahead. I don't want you to shoot me. You first.
Go ahead, break your neck. Break your neck.
Did you see him checking? He was checking you out like, oh.
Lily.
Wow.
Oh, but we have a car wash.
There's a car wash there.
Let's keep our cars clean, but not our
Is the car wash even open? Yeah, it looks like it's open. It's just really dilapidated.
Looks like we have a memorial up here.
Alright, so who got shot this week? Did you see any signs? Mario.
Mario.
Rest in peace, Mario. Black dude? No Mexican?
I can't
He has nice eyebrows. He loved to get into trouble, but his eyebrows were on point. What a shame. Barely looks like he was, what, 21?
He was very young.
It's a lovely little project to our left. I should have pulled in there.
You want to drive around?
Wow. this place actually used to be a really bustling place. In the early 1900s, a lot of black, working class black people moved to East St. Louis for jobs, working on the railroad, working off of the river, the river boats, what have you. Mm-hmm. And then what happened was you combine the start of drug abuse, drugs moving into the inner cities. So this town, which is known as the biggest shithole in the universe, actually used to be quite a bustling working class town. Okay, so we're on 24th and Cleveland. Every house right here looks like it's abandoned, like every other house. This place actually used to be a bustling town. It used to be a working class town. A lot of black people, a lot of blacks moved here in the early 1900s for jobs on the railroad, jobs on the waterfront, on the river boats, or what have you. And of course, you combine democratic rule with rapid drug use and gang moving in from Chicago, and this is what you get. You get a lot of dilapidated houses. Now, this one house is actually nice right here. This is actually a nice house. But then, so we got a couple nice houses right here, so some neighbors band together. But other than that, this quite a scary neighborhood. I can only begin to imagine what happened to this church. It looks like it was gutted by a fire. I just want to get a closer shot of this church. This is a crappy neighborhood. I cannot believe that they have not just torn this thing down. This thing is dangerous as hell, too. Anything could fall on my head and kill me instantly. Wow. I don't think I've ever quite seen anything like this before, ever. It's like it was set on fire or whatever, and then they just left it here. Church behind me that was that I just checked out right now, it's called Christ Redeemed Baptist Church. This church was it got caught on fire last year on the 14th of January. It took a several different department crews from East St. Louis, also fire department crews from St. Louis, Missouri, came in here to fight the fire. This was a massive fire. I mean, as you can tell, this thing was ginormous, destroyed the whole building. I mean, I'm pretty sure the church had some type of insurance for this, but it's just amazing how it's just not been knocked down yet after a year. I mean, it's dangerous. You're gonna have kids coming there exploring and messing around, and something's gonna fall on their head. I don't know. I don't even know why it's still up. That's crazy. That's an East St. Louis police car just to your left. Even their police cars look junky out here. That's the worst police car I've ever seen. It's a Chevy Impala, dirty white car. Dirty white car. Of graffiti out here. Again, graffiti thrives on ignorance. This looks like somebody's home where they hang out. Well, at least the coast is clear and there's no signs of Malvo. And folks, I just want to give a special shout out for all your Pippin needs. Please visit Personal Touch Boutique.
Careful.
See, I wanted to swing right and this guy just straight pulled out in front of me. See, this is why I like to carry a can of bug spray.
Yes.
Look at these.
Oh yeah, this is where they go.
Yeah, he's a well-sharp dressed individual right there.
He's looking at that olive green number.
I love your circa 1982 Jordache jeans, sir. It's looking pretty awesome.
Oh.
Oh, he's taking something back?
Oh, I guess so.
Alright, let's get the heck out of here before we get caught up in some kind of a
And don't think you can go in there with a mask or a hoodie or a backpack.
Nah, they aim to please, literally, right here. Okay, guys, so that pretty much concludes our tour of East St. Louis, Illinois. What's your overall impressions of this place?
It's a shit show, 100%.
Yeah, my impressions are, first of all, where does everyone work at? Because there's no jobs out here, so they probably go into St. Louis. There's nothing out here. There's no stores. I mean, you got the usual Metro PCS and Boost Mobile and all that crap, auto parts store, but there's really no small businesses out here.
I like the graffiti though.
The graffiti is a nice touch. Just seen the Malvo right there, so we gotta shake the scene. I don't know if how old that tag was, but that paint looked mighty fresh.
Yeah, it did.
So we gotta get out of here. I like the mosque though. The mosque was pretty cool. Muhammad number 2. Mm-hmm. I wonder where Muhammad number 1 is. All right, guys. So that's the tour of East St. Louis. If you don't have to come here, please don't. You are risking your life and your children's lives. So with that being said, I'm SKG. Actually, I'm Black Bigot. This is SKG. I'm with SKG.
I I'm SKG.
She's SKG. All right, guys. Peace out.